What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to do the Rogue Saga on heroic difficulty. We are going to take a look at which is the best characters for you to focus on in order for you to one-shot the heroic difficulty with 3 stars. So whenever you are ready for the last difficulty, you'll be ready to do so. Okay, so as always, if you like the information on this video, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content and make sure to smash that like button. Okay, so let's take a look at my team. As you can see, the power of my team is very high. Yes, that's true, but you can do this pretty much easy mode with a 700k power team. It's all about focusing on the right characters, using the abilities on the right characters, and also having the right ISO weight. It's going to be very important for you to have Skirmisher on Rogue and also maybe on Dazzler, and then to have Striker on Sunfire. You need that additional precision damage that the Striker provides on Sunfire, and this will allow you to defeat these nodes a lot easier. Now in terms of T4s, I have some of the T4s, not all of them, but some of them, most of them. And yeah, 900,000 power team, but once again, if you focus on the right characters, you're going to be able to do this. So let's take a look at those characters and see what you have to focus on in each of these nodes. We're going to do the full run, and I'm going to tell you exactly who you have to focus on. Okay, so here we go, heroic difficulty. For this heroic difficulty, it's recommended for you to have a gear tier 15 and above. I have all my characters at gear tier 16. Yes, unfortunately I cannot go back in time and turn rewind my gear, but you want to have a Sunfire next to Gambit and Dazzler, and you want to have Phantom X next to Rogue. That's going to be important because when Rogue starts to taunt, then Phantom X is going to stop all the counter attacks because of his passive ability. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this first node, and then this is going to be extremely easy. So we are not going to make we are not going to make many observations. So on this first node, you want to use the special of Rogue on Kestrel. That's pretty much all you have to do, is to ability block Kestrel, and then it's over. Now if she resists because your characters are not as strong, you just start again. You just start over and over again until you are able to apply the ability block. Okay, so now with the Dazzler, we are also going to apply ability block to Hulkbuster, because you don't want him to apply slow to you and also to give barrier to all the allies. He gives all the allies barrier. It doesn't matter if they are a Avenger or a Bionic Avenger or not, so this is why we're gonna stop him. So you can see the Striker ISO weight doing tons of damage against that Hulkbuster. We are going to use the special of Phantom X to apply taunt to him, so we can focus on the Star-Lord T'Challa. He does big single target damage, so you want to avoid that. And at this point in time, we don't have to do anything important. You can save the ability block from Dazzler to the second wave, but overall it's not important. You just want to make sure that you take the magic down, so if you destroy Phoenix, she doesn't get revived. So as you can see, fairly easy. Yes, it's true, my team is quite big, but you should be able to do the same if you focus on the right characters. Okay, so now we are going to get rid of V-Vision, maybe. Okay, we have to go after Phoenix first. But you can see, you just have to ability block that Kestrel. After ability block Kestrel, you want to ability block the Hulkbuster, and that's pretty much just to save you time. Overall, it's not very important. What you do after is all about Kestrel. Okay, so that was the first node. Now let's take a look at the second node. And this overall, it's great for the rewards. Unfortunately, I wish it was more of a challenge, because like this, it's so easy. There is no puzzle. It's extremely easy. Okay, so node number 2, same team, same position, same ISO weight. Let's go. The story is pretty good. I like the interaction between characters, Cyclops, Captain Marvel and Mystique. I'm glad that the developers are placing all those Easter eggs in game. So in my opinion, the best ability block is going to be on Kate Bishop, and this is so she doesn't get like crazy buffs, plus evades, plus so on, all that crazy nonsense that she usually does. And now we have the taunt from Miss Marvel. That's not a big problem. We are going to slap her with a basic, and we're going to save our ability blocks for the turn after. So now Captain Sam is going to give speed up for everyone, and that's great because we are going to ability block him now. Okay, so you can see that Kate Bishop is gone. Now we are going to ability block Captain Sam, and you want to get rid of Captain Sam as fast as possible. And for that we are going to use the ultimate of Sunfire with the isolate attack for that precision damage, and then we are going to use Phantom X ultimate to do more precision damage to Captain Sam. So now we got Yo-Yo and Mary Hill on the field, so you want to keep focusing on that Captain Sam so he gets destroyed before anything happens. At this point, there is nothing else for you to worry about. Captain Sam is gone, Mary Hill is going to get ability blocked, and she's going to be your next priority target. Okay, so now it doesn't really matter, I'm just going to use the basic. Okay, Yo-Yo with a special, now we have the Zemo guy. Let's use the basic here. We're gonna do the taunt next turn. Okay, ultimate or special with the Sunfire ultimate once again, doing some big damage. And now with Gambit we are going to use his ultimate, and he's going to do massive amounts of damage to our enemies. So we keep focusing on Mary Hill. You have to be careful with the deflects, because whenever you activate those deflects, she has the chance of healing. Now we have offense down. Okay, that's not the best, but it's not the worst. We're going to apply this rub to all the characters. And at this point, your priority target is going to be Shang-Chi. But it might take a while to get to him. You never want to have Shang-Chi together with Mary Hill or Shang-Chi with Captain Sam, because of all the deflects they get. Okay, so we're going to try to apply offense down to Shang-Chi. It was resisted. So we're gonna keep slapping him. Let's do the basic attack to remove all those positive effects, and we can also get rid of that Hawkeye. It doesn't matter, he's going to die with the attacks from Gambit. Okay, there we go, and it's over. So it's all about focusing on the right characters, and you'll be done with this saga in a quick time. And the amount of healing, it's not important. You don't need to change the isolate of any characters around. You can see that if you ability block the right characters, if you get the barrier from Dazzler, that's going to be good enough. Okay, so that was node number 3. Let's take a look at node number 4. Let's take a look at node number 3, sorry. And on this node number 3, we are going to face Icarus. And as you can guess, Icarus is going to be the character that you want to turn rewind. And then you want to apply the ability block to Phyla-Vell. Now I'm going to apply the ability block with Phyla-Vell with Gambit, and I'm going to save the ability block from Dazzler for the next wave of enemies. Okay, so you can see that Gambit is slapping really hard. Oh no, I'm actually going to ability block this Call Obsidian so it doesn't bounce. Okay, cool. So now we can use the stun on Nick Fury. It doesn't really matter. These characters overall, they have nothing on you. After you stop that Icarus, it's pretty much game over. Now I'm gonna focus on that Call Obsidian. Everyone else should die with the bleeds. Okay, cool. So let's keep attacking Call Obsidian. He's going to do the basic on us, it doesn't matter. Let's finish off the Icarus just to make sure. Now, ability block, no, we don't have ability block. We are just gonna slap on that Nebula, apply some nice bleeds, and now we are going to blind this Proxima Midnight, and we are going to focus all our damage on Taskmaster and on Lady Thor. You don't want Lady Thor to use her ultimate, it can be quite problematic for you. Let's get rid of this Taskmaster as well, great. And now we can apply Taunt to Phyla-Vell. She's going to be our priority target, so we don't have to deal with her removing the negative effects. Okay, big damage there from Gambit. Rogue with a double slap. Okay, there we go. And now we have just Ebony Maw with the Corvus Glaive, which is not a problem at all. So once again, as you can see, you don't need any special healing, you don't need any kind of insane 5000 IQ strategy. It's overall fairly accessible as long as you focus on the right characters and you have the right ISO weight to deal with your priority targets. Okay, so that was node number 3, once again 3 stars. And if you are struggling with gear, always remember that it's better to level up a character rather than spending gear. So if you don't have enough gear to get them to gear tier 16, just level them up to level 90 if you can. Okay, node number 4, we are going to use exactly the same team. Same team, same position, same ISO weight. This is all you need, and overall this is the best ISO weight for this team, for every single game mode that you have, even for raids. Okay, so this node is not a problem, but you have to be careful with these long shots. There is one long shot on the field, and another long shot will come after, so you want to make sure that you get rid of this long shot before the second comes. Okay, so here we go. We are going to remove that evade from Dagger with the passive attack from Phantom X, and this is why you want to have Phantom X next to Rogue. And now we are going to blind whoever character, it doesn't really matter. Let's blind this strange OG, and we are going to slap that Dagger. Okay, so there we go. Now we are going to focus on Dagger once again. We are going to use the ultimate of Sunfire, apply defense down to everyone. And now you can apply taunt to Cloak. If you apply taunt to Cloak, he's not going to be able to evade. And there we go, he's going to get slapped really hard. Dagger got wrecked. And now we have the second long shot, the one I was talking about. And because of Yo-Yo, there will be this high chance of giving critical abilities, so you don't want that. We're going to ability block that Scarlet Witch so she doesn't heal up. You're going to slap that long shot, there we go. So from now on is easy mode. We already deal with Cloak and Dagger, we already deal with the 2 Sunfires, or with the 2 long shots, sorry. And now we're just going to finish off. ISO weight attack once again to remove the death proofs and to do single target damage. Phantom X doing some big damage to Yo-Yo, and now it's over. Okay, so we are ready to go for the last node number 5 of the Rogue Saga, where you'll be able to get tons of gold, tons of training materials, 2 Mega Orbs, which I wish you good luck for the Mega Orbs, and also a bunch of T4s, which is the best part. Okay, so here we go for the last node. We have a showcase of the skin of Rogue here, which looks very good. This is what you're gonna get on the difficulty, apocalyptic difficulty on the Rogue Saga. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at this final node, and once again this node is going to be extremely easy. Now, there is a minor exploit here, which is resetting the node. For example, you see here, the Red Hulk, he attacked Rogue, and you don't want this. You can still beat it, but you want to avoid as much as possible for Rogue to be turn rewinded by Red Hulk. We're gonna try it once again. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I want to show you this minor exploit because it might be very important if your characters are not as big as mine. So you want to reset the node over and over again and make sure that Red Hulk does not attack Rogue. So let's try it just one more time. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't matter because my team is big enough to destroy it, but I think that for other players this is going to be a minor exploit that might be very convenient for you. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so because of this, now you're going to be able to turn rewind and ability block this Red Hulk, and this is going to give us a huge advantage because we'll be able to destroy him so fast. You can also do that to Braun if you think that's going to be more convenient for you, but you want to make sure that you destroy Braun before he does his special ability, which he copies positive effects from your team. Or you want to stun him with rogue or something like that. Okay, so let's see. We have the ability block. We have the blind. Let's apply blind. Okay, we got that Lady Death Strike gone. And now we are going to stun She-Hulk. And Red Hulk, as you can see, got completely destroyed. So now we are going to ignore Braun. It doesn't matter because there are no more gun characters. So we are going to ignore Braun, or you can destroy him just with his ultimate of Phantom X. But yeah, if you destroy Red Hulk, if you destroy She-Hulk, you don't have to worry anymore about Braun. Braun is only good if those characters are around. So you're gonna slap these two Ghost Riders, and we're gonna try to get rid of them as fast as possible, because these counter attacks or these retaliation attacks that they do with their passive, they are quite painful. So we have another Braun. As I mentioned, it doesn't matter because Red Hulk is not on the field anymore. So with the Dazzler, we can blind one of the Ghost Riders, the one that has the most HP. We're gonna do the special ability with Sunfire, and you're gonna slap really hard on those Ghost Riders. And with only 4 enemies left, we are gonna focus on that Emma Frost, and we're gonna focus on that Braun, and we are done here. So as you can see, this is way easier than it was the Morgan Le Fay event. I think most people will not have any problem beating this with a 650,000 power team, and maybe even 700,000 power, and that will be great because you're gonna get tons of rewards from completing this. So there we go. We are done with the Rogue event, and this is going to give you a bunch of T4s, it's going to give you a bunch of gold, training materials, and then you want to upgrade the Rogue abilities, which we already did. But as you saw, the abilities do not work in this specific saga. I guess that's on purpose. But you go to your Rogue and you're gonna level up the basic attack to level 8 ability, and this is going to allow her to attack one more time. And then we have the passive ability, which is going to provide 25% more damage for all Horseman characters and Apocalypse characters. So these are very powerful abilities. So yeah guys, that's the Rogue for Saga. I wish you guys good luck. Let me know in the comments below what did you pull on those Mega Orbs, and let me know if you found a better kill order than the one I presented to you. Let me know all of that in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.